Yay! 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 Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted finally came out and everybody's going cuckoo for Foxy Flakes. But Help Wanted isn't just a remake of all your favorite games in VR, it's also lots of juicy lore. Especially in like first 2 minutes of the game, kind of.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game.
Anyways, after these You okay? There, child. After these warnings that you cannot hear nor read, thrown right into the game, a magical land of giant cockroaches, spooky self-working doors, and eating action figures.
Listen, buddy, listen.
What the f***? I ate that!
And becoming Mr. Freddy Fazbear himself. While Peter Bear over here dances his life away. Okay, but that's not what we're here for. We're here because apparently Scott Cawthon decided to put himself, you heard me right, himself, a physical human being, as a canon character in his own game. Okay, hold on, let me back it up over here. Throughout the game, there are these hidden, mysterious tapes, logs of game dev worried about this malicious code that took form of the Peter Bunny over here. And really, the bunny just wants to trade bodies with you so he can dance in the real world. Show off your moves! Yeah, you got it. There was one log in particular that really caught my attention.
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
So basically, Scott is now a canon character who was hired by the Fazbear Corporation to cover up the dark history of the company, which means Scott Cawthon has made himself a villain.
Well, if Scott is on the same side of Fazbear Entertainment, why do they want to sue him? Maybe because they said he was a rogue. Why do they mention this?
That's a good point. Probably because if the whole internet knows about the dark history of Fazbear Entertainment, Scott didn't do such a good job covering up these incidents, did he now? In other words, Scott is not a villain, but he's not technically a hero. He's more like a vigilante. I am the game dev that everyone needs. The game dev that everyone deserves. I am Scott Cawthon. And as a vigilante, he decides to use his talent to spread the word of these horrific incidents. So sad. The true hero. But that does raise a question though. What if he was covering things up? What is real? What actually happened in FNAF compared to what Scott Cawthon made to seem like happened in FNAF? Oh, who knows? Who knows? All I know is that I'm Freddy and I'm gonna sing my life away.